All right, let's get this show on the road. No, I'm not beating one of Lewis's times. I don't know why, but um if I change my title on YouTube, it automatically alerts the Discord to say like the stream title that it was before. I have no idea why. No way around it, unfortunately. Like even if you don't click go live, just changing the stream title, even offline, will alert everyone that I'm apparently streaming with the video I was doing last time. So no, I'm not beating Lewis this time. I'm just gonna play through Crash 4 because I've still got quite a lot to do normally on it anyway. I think I'm down to 7 levels once I finish the other half of Rush Hour. So last time I streamed was Rush Hour 6 months ago, and we were streaming for about 2 hours, maybe 2 hours 20, something like that. And on like the second or third attempt, I was like one or two jumps away from beating the perfectly insane relic like really quickly, and then I just kind of tilted and just kept dying on the Dingo Dial section or dying very early in the Torna section. And then while Lewis was streaming Crash Bash, I was like, all right, I need to do something while watching Lewis's video. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to just have this going on in the background and I'm going to play Rush Hour at the same time and see how well that goes. But yeah, there you can see on stream. There's my perfectly insane relic next to the Rush Hour picture. It took me 6 attempts, and about 4 of those attempts were lost in the Dingo section, just reminding myself what to do. One was lost in the Torna section right at the end, and then on the 6th attempt, I managed to get through. So yeah, we can chill a little bit on this version of Rush Hour, I guess, even though it's pretty shit, isn't it? It's really slow, this version. Let me know if the game audio is overpowering my voice, because that's always something that can happen. Yeah, this version's painful because it's just really long and really slow, right? You know what I didn't know until recently is that you can suck these guys. Like I didn't know that you could take their TNTs while they were flying towards you. I was always like trying to bypass them, and literally all the time I was streaming, not a single person warned me about that. Okay, the gem's not there. Is it the next platform? I don't remember how early the gem is, but I remember it was like in some kind of stupid platform. I'll try the one after that. I feel like it's a case where I need to get the hidden gem on one run, and then I can worry about doing the 3 deaths thing on a second run, maybe. Might be hard to get them both in one go. Let's see, is it down here? There it is, okay, yeah. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go through the rest of the level. We're gonna hopefully get the rest of the gems. That is, without a doubt, the stupidest hidden gem in the game. Anything that requires the player to intentionally kill themselves to get is not a very good thing. Maybe it's possible to survive it, but I've never seen anyone survive it. Seems like if you drop down, you're not going to get enough height to reach this section here. A little bit of distortion of the visuals on this level because of the way the water effect goes down. But yeah, like they picked the worst character to apply this filter to. They picked the slowest character to apply the slowest filter to. It'd be like playing Spyro the Dragon and attaching this filter to Bentley the Yeti. Lost quite a lot of bumper berries there, actually. But yeah, I've spent a lot of today just play testing some more of my custom levels that I've been making. Pretty soon, I'm going to be releasing 5 levels as like a set. Yeah, fuck off. How are you supposed to get around that? I'm gonna. Oh, and it's all the way back here. Fucking hell. You know what? We might as well restart and just quickly get the gem and just see if we can get away with it. I won't bother restarting though if I get to a checkpoint. But yeah, I've made at this point 5 custom levels that I'm ready to put in a set. 5 or 6? 6, sorry. So I'm calling it Papu's Platinum Set. And basically, no, it is 5, never mind, because I didn't make one for boulders. I basically made Insanity Beach, Jungle Rollers, The Great Gate, Upstream, and Papu's boss fight into relics. So I'm gonna do a video at some point showing those off. Psychic Gamer was here to help me with the testing of 2 of those levels. You can't hear the game. Why does this always happen? I'm glad that you told me that early. Alright, can you hear it now? And if you can hear it, is it a decent volume now? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know why streaming hates me. Like, for some reason, like, I'll start streaming and the sound just won't be coming through, even though it says on OBS it is. And then all I do is click mute, unmute, and suddenly everyone can hear it again. Are you excited for the new Crash game? So yeah, I saw the Canadian guy A put forward like a sequel to his video from the other day. So I watched that earlier, and I see what I kind of see compared to some of his previous videos where I don't really buy into what he's talking about and I just think it's all like conjecture. I would say out of all of the videos I've seen from him in the past, I'd say 5 years on the subject, this one is probably the one that's the most convincing. There's a few things he points out, I'm like, okay, yeah, I can see that making sense. Okay, that's better. Mario will be watching a new Pixar movie. You know, I'm not even sure if I want to tune into Toy Story 5, you know. Toy Story 4 was watchable, but not very good. Oh, what was that, Dingo? Music is turned off, but I can hear the game at least. What, you can't hear the game music? Do I accidentally turn the game music off somehow? Oh, you're right. Yeah. Okay. Why is the music off? I must have got, like, really frustrated with one of the levels, like, music and just been like, yeah, fuck that. Okay, now you can hear the music. Slowly but surely, figuring out how to stream again.
Blimey, best not to think about that.
I can't remember which level it was that I turned the music down. It might have been Rush Hour. It might have been that I got to like the 2-hour point and was like, nah, forget this. Which means in the recording that I must have done where I finally beat Rush Hour, I was listening to my own music, but I didn't realize the game audio was off. So I'll probably just have to edit something over that, otherwise it'll just be me running through the level silently. Although, to be honest, what I'll probably do for my final attempt, where I actually got the Insane Relic, I'll probably just show the last section of me beating the level, because by that point, after seeing all the failed attempts, it's not like watching me go through the level again quietly is worth watching, really. I might as well just show people the very end where I get it.
Does this mean I have
Happy 12 months,
potential?
and I think the longest term member on the channel is 17 months now. I was like, fuck, have I had memberships for 17 months? I'd rather have water than an ice filter. Yeah, I think I'd be surprised if there was anybody that disagreed with that. Right, we'll leave the nitro detonator to get that one. We should have enough bumper berries without taking a risk there. Yeah, I was actually originally going to stream this level literally the same day that Lewis did Crash Bash. I was just like, alright, I kind of want to see this. Let me watch Crash Bash and I'll just stream another day. Or Noamsk was not happy because he was waiting for me to come back to this game. I don't know why, it's like some people really love watching me play Crash 4 because I'm really bad at this game. I can understand it when people like to watch players that are good at games, but when they're as bad as I am at this.
Am I a franchise? Could I open a restaurant? In an airport?
The worst part is, the levels that we've got coming are basically Rush Hour and Crash Landed level of difficulty anyway. I think the next big one I've got is Crate Escape, where like the crates are physically coming out of the back of the thing, and that took me forever to beat, even only on the Switch, let alone collecting boxes. I think I died something like 60 times on the Switch by the time I actually beat that final section. Is that a nitro? Oh no, it's a bumper berry, okay. For you, please. The one thing I will say about this version of Rush Hour is it's a little bit easier on the dingo section. You have like so much time to think about what you're doing. Wait, is that where I want to go over there? To the right? Oh, that's where it ends, isn't it? Ah! Didn't see you. Look how slow we both are. Neither of us making any distance on the other. Right. Nearly missed this part because, like, I'm so used to being on the other side, and I missed her in the worst way possible. Okay, well, we've only got one life left. So, we're definitely doing this level again, aren't we? Okay, I expected as much. As long as we get all the gems, except for the 3 death one, won't be too bad. Just speedrun through the level, ignoring everything. Come on, suck him off. Oh, maybe we'll just have to go for a spin instead. There we go. I keep thinking those guys are going to kill me, but they actually don't. Alright, this time we're going to remember, go to the right. Oh wait, is it here? Oh, it's the next one. We annoyingly lost our Aku Baku though. I was really hoping to keep that. How are we doing for bumper berries? Okay, we've not got the first one yet. Very close to it though. Right, maybe we should let this take us back a little bit. Get those through. And maybe we can flank around the nitro guy. I think we are marginally faster than him. Grim. Please tell me he quits at this point. Great, seems to have stopped following me. That's good. Shit. So glad that Dingo can just about land on those crates. By all rights, he shouldn't, given his size. Tips, Tooney, if you want the perfect relic, turn off the game audio. Not sure how that would help me, but I've already got the perfect relic, don't worry. I got it a few days ago for the standard version of this level. Oh crap, I forgot about those nitro guys. Literally forgot what section I'm on. Great. This is going to be a bit of a weird experience now. Alright, wish me luck. I usually have Aku on this section, so I don't like my chances. Oh, there's an Aku right there. I have a chance. Usually I have two Akus, right? Which kind of makes it really easy when you've got two Akus, because you can just sort of tank all of the blows of the nitro guys when necessary. Oh crap, bro.
I hit my franchise because I saw my
Oh
future
shit.
franchise. Oh bollocks, my head hurts.
Fuck! We nearly got away with it then. There's always, I've noticed there's always, without a doubt, one box that just will not let me suck it. I don't know why. It's always that stack of 4, like, even when I did it on the standard version, I had the exact same thing happen. I just survived those nitros, fantastic. Didn't even have my Aku yet. Come on. Sorry, I'll reach out in a second. It's just a bit hard to reach out on this section because it's... Fuck your mom. Bollocks, this level's filter makes my head hurt. Yeah, well, we're definitely going to have to, unfortunately, sit through it again in a moment. Yeah, we're at 4 now. But oh well, I don't need to be quite so careful anymore since it doesn't matter how many times I die at this point. The biggest crime of this filter, though, is just that it's painfully boring. Like, I just want to know which of the devs... Like, you know what? Let's take the slowest character in the game, give him the slowest filter in the game. And that somehow made it through quality control. Well, mind you, what company is this made by? That should answer your question about quality control. Come on. Yeah, what I mean, it's just like, you know what? I'm gonna have to do a bit of that, aren't I? Like, you just have to sacrifice your Aku there, otherwise it's just a pain in the arse to backtrack. And if I recall correctly, there's no boxes that way, so we're safe to just go to the Tooney section now.
Wonder what the local delicacy is here. I hope it's spicy and fried.
At least Tooney moves a little bit faster, I guess. Even Abdul, who's like a Crash 4 fan, doesn't like the extra filters. Rather just do something else. Okay, we got our second Juju gem. There's our third on the way. Why did I think that that'd be fine? I literally took away victory. Wait, no, I took defeat away from the jaws of victory. I thought I could just about sneak that box underneath, but then I thought as I did it, wait a minute, these boxes give you hardly any bumper berries anyway. There's literally no need to do that. Okay, we'll play it safe this time. Hey Mew, how's it going? Yeah, that's what I was referencing, Abdul. I was referencing our conversation from the recording. I've just edited the first half of that today. It's, yeah, I have to, like, do a lot of moving shit around to get it to work as an episode. But it should be out in a week or two. So I've got a couple of videos to come out before it, but nearly done. Right, here we go. This is what I did on my perfect relic run. I decided to jump on this instead. Shit, I did not want to do that. Got away with it though, that's fine. Toxic tunnels is a pain in the arse. Well, toxic tunnels at the very least is not something I need to worry about for a few more levels, right?
Yeah.
Seems like a lot of levels on Crash 4 though are just like Stormy Ascent level of difficulty going for platinum relics. And I don't mean the time of Stormy Ascent, I just mean the difficulty of the level. Fuck, how are you supposed to judge those boxes with this filter? Like Tooney's on acid, how's she supposed to know when they're coming? Alright, I think I got them all there, I hope so anyway. Well, we got a checkpoint, it's fine. We're very close to the end now, I'd say we're on the final third.
Oh yeah.
Need to be careful I don't miss any boxes that are slightly hidden by the filter, because that's very easy to miss. I think I'm glad I didn't do this level for the insane version. Like, some people said, oh, try doing the underwater version to get the perfectly insane relic because you have more thinking time. I think that it's actually harder, to be honest, because you can barely see. Like then, I nearly got zapped because I didn't see the filter, the electric thing coming right into my face then. Right, actually, I remember now, get these boxes and then get the checkpoint so you don't have to redo it every time. You watch, it's going to get to the end and it'll be like, oh, you missed like 2 boxes that you couldn't freaking see. Alright, here we go. Step 1 of the actual rush hour. Yeah. That went exactly how I thought it would as well. It doesn't matter how much you've done it the other way around. Nothing will prepare you for a different way of platforming on this section. Shit. Tell you what is interesting, like, the rush hour hazard, you genuinely expect it to instantly kill you. But if you have an Aku Aku, you can actually survive the cars ramming into you, and you genuinely would think that that's not going to be the case. Alright, the final rail section. Use the hook shot for extra air time. Okay, I'll bear that in mind if I see a point when that could be. Right, hit these TNTs. Okay, at least you have a lot of time to react to things like the gates and stuff. I guess this part's a little bit easier on this version. Nice. Oh, okay. I was hoping there'd be a checkpoint here. That's kind of a slow and boring thing to have to do several times. Oh, it's that box. Quick, 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 quick. I remember this box. That box called me out a few times when I was streaming. Nice, we got all bumper berries as well. Don't need to worry about this anymore. Now, is there another box en route where I can't see? Don't think so. All right, what we're on 379. Let's hope that most of the other boxes are nitros, because there's quite a few nitros in this level. Thought we had an Aku there. Ah! Can't help you right now, young. I'm busy. Yes, as long as you're wearing clothes. Then yes, you can go past you. One more. Wow, that rush hour section is actually really easy on this version.
Mmm, spicy fried mystery food.
Sweet. I can't believe that. That was... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, like, with a little bit of practice, I could have got it on that version a bit easier, to be honest. Now that I've played it, it's really slow for attempts. But for a first go at the level, only 7 there. That's pretty good. I just realized my camera's literally tilted down like that. Got to see my wife's legs out.
Let's see if these tall poppies know how to smoke a steak.
Alright, I'm just going to grab some more water. And I'll quickly get this 3 attempts thing. I'll make it sound so fast. Let me just get the 3 death thing out of the way as though this is a quick level. Nope. Oh wait, I've got to quickly check something first. There we are. Have to move something a little bit out of the way. Alright. See how fast we can do it. What time is it now? I'm curious. 9 o'clock. Let's see if I can do this level in 10 minutes, not going for boxes. I don't even know what level comes after this. It's been so long.
Blimey, best not to think about that.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Does this mean I
Double
have
kill.
franchise potential?
I've already missed one of the Aku Akus actually, now that I think about it. That would have helped if I'd have picked that up, to be fair.
Even airport?
This part, though, coming up might not be too bad. Fuck. Right, I'm gonna have to do a quick sucky on this guy. This is much too early to be losing a life, though, to be honest. We're up to 3 minutes, and we've nearly done the dingo section. It might be doable. Right, we are nabbing that Aku. Come on, come on. Fuck him up. We might just about survive this though, thanks to the Aku.
Oh, bollocks, my head hurts.
Might just about. Yeah, the end's right there, right? Shit. Nearly. Quick, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming. Nice. Okay, we're through, we're through.
Wonder what the local delicacy is here. I hope it's spicy and fried.
Yeah, like, narrative-wise, it makes sense that Aku doesn't transfer between sections, because why would he? Obviously, from a gameplay perspective, you wish that he would. Right, we've only died once, so we've got 2 chances to make it through. But I would have liked to have kept... I would like to get another Aku if possible for surviving the actual rush hour part. It's a lot easier on this version, but it doesn't mean that I'm not going to somehow find a way to mess it up. Chill out on this section now, no boxes to collect. I think that's the first time I've ever shot through the guy and hit the TNTs directly. New achievement unlocked.
Oh yeah!
How slow this section is when you haven't got the boxes to focus on. Just like watching someone go up an escalator. Never liked this jump. I've had it before where she just doesn't latch onto the thing. Okay. Try and get this down. Come on, give me a good one. Thank you. Beautiful. Okay, we got through the mini rush hour. Just gotta do that ×2. We are good. There's one more thing that's kind of worrying me a little bit. It's that flame box that sometimes catches you out. You just have to adapt to it as soon as you get there, whatever cycle it's on. I've had it where it's not burning, I've had it where it is burning. It's completely down to just how quickly you were doing the parts before it. Really hard to predict, because it's not like at this point in the level you're keeping track of cycles. It's just too long. When you think back to like Crash 1, you know, and after a couple of attempts, like maybe like 15, 20 attempts, start to get a feel for all the cycles in, like let's say Sunset Vista. You know, there's probably like single digit amount of cycles that you can probably land on in Sunset Vista.
Oh yeah!
Alright, let's see how it goes. Right, this is the one. I don't think I have to land on it though, do I? That's only if I want to pick up the boxes. Oh no, I want the Aku. And it was favourable anyway, so that's good. Got an Aku and a favourable cycle. Can't complain. I just hope I don't mess it up in this last section like 3 times. But if I do... It's 21:09 now. I said it'd take about 10 minutes. Maybe 11's more accurate, but... wasn't too far off with that prediction. Right, so yeah, we got 3 attempts to do this. So I think the best thing to do is just try to take it as leisurely as possible. No, what the frick was that? That was probably the shittiest attempt I could ever hope for. Good job we got 2 more. I thought that I was onto a good cycle there, but apparently not. Nah. Oh, nah. She did the thing. Come on, save it. Ah. Fuck's sake. I was trying to hookshot the Aku Aku, and she did what Abdul warned me that she would do. She extended her standing up time, which just fucking made me miss the jump. Right, I've got to look out on getting another set of... For fuck's sake, are you for real? I swear, man, she just doesn't jump very high in this underwater filter. That's fucking shit. I can't believe how easy it was the first time, and then, like, actually going for it without the boxes was somehow harder. Oh, that was shit.
Let's see if these tall poppy
What inspired you to do inverted rush hour? Well, nothing inspired me to do it. I've got to do it to 100% of the game. And even though that was only 10 minutes, right? It took me 10 minutes to go there. You might think, all right, 10 minutes isn't too bad. 10 minutes feels like about 40 minutes when you're doing this level. That was me trying to take my time as well, and it's actually, I don't know why, but sometimes it's just harder when you try and take your time, because you're trying to calculate jumps and they just don't go down how your brain like is processing them to be. Really lazy to do this level again though, because it's super boring. And I've already fucking got the perfectly insane relic, so it should just... By all rights, it should just be like, hey, you got the insane relic? Okay, don't worry about this shit. We've already seen you do this level without dying. Right, this time I'm picking up this Aku before I forget.
Does this mean I have franchise potential?
Thing is, I really want to speedrun this part, but I can't. It's just so tediously slow and boring. You just can't go fast as Dingo.
In an airport?
Going as fast as I can, but it still feels slow. Is that Nitro or TNT coming up? It's Nitro, isn't it? Alright, I guess we're making pretty good speed on this part now that I'm thinking about it. We're already nearly at the final third of Dingo's level anyway. Just down here, right? And this time I've got 2 Akus to spare. So glad that Dingo's tail doesn't trigger nitros most of the time. Sweet. Okay, no issues there. Again, that took about 3 minutes.
Wonder what the local delicacy is here. I hope it's spicy and fried.
Hey there, Verks. Nice to meet you. I don't think I've seen you in the stream before. If I have, I'm sorry, I might have forgotten. You almost want to like fucking take out your phone and start scrolling through social media as soon as you see a railless corner with this filter. I could have at least made it so that you go normal speed on this section. I don't know, like there's some kind of weird tunnel that you go through instead that's put around this area. No thanks, I'd rather watch paint dry. This is watching paint dry. How many levels is this filter a thing for?
Oh yeah!
Hopefully no more than 2. It's probably going to be 3, isn't it? But hopefully it's no more than 2. 3, okay. Where inverted should just be like a reward where like you got all of the gems on a level, you unlock inverted mode, and inverted mode is just for fun. It's not part of any percentage. Just, hey, you've unlocked a variation of this level should you be bored and have nothing else to do. Like, it can still even have its own, like, time trial mode and anything like that, but it's just purely for fun rather than necessity. Hey, why is that so easy? And then the second one, like, went to absolute shit. Because the second one's the same, but it's just a little bit longer. Like, twice as long, I guess, but still. I had 0 issues knowing when to jump then. Maybe it's because I was trying to get that Aku Aku crate so hard. I was like that unconfident I was going to make it through without being hit by a car. I was like, alright, I need to get that Aku Aku. But every time I went for it, like I went for that Aku Aku twice and I died twice. The third time I died before I even got to the Aku Aku section. But yeah, have you guys watched Canadian Guy A's latest video? Like, he's done 2 videos on Project Coffee now, and if you have, you're feeling hopeful for Crash Bandicoot 5, he seems to think there's a probability that not just a platforming game's coming out, but also a racing game at the exact, well, not at the exact same time, but they're both in development, so it could be a case that we get the platformer first, for example, and maybe we get a racing game. I'm a bit more... Fucking hell, look how thick Tooney looks with the water there. I'm a bit more optimistic about there being a platformer version than a racing version. I think that Microsoft might just look at the numbers for Nitro Fueled in terms of like players still active and just not pay attention to the fact that it's because it ran out of support and it wasn't properly optimized. Alright, let's give this a go. This time we've at least got an extra attempt. You balls Mahoney! You fuck off! Did you see what happened there? My kick went through the Aku Aku crate. That was going so well up until that point. I literally got screwed then. Finally, we got the Aku Aku. But we got screwed then. Not happy about that lost attempt at all. Right. Come, 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 my lady. You're my butterfly. Sugar, baby. Come on, come on. Oh, didn't even see that car coming towards me. This is the one. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably could have done the insane relic a lot faster on that version. Wouldn't you get a feel for it? Where it's done anyway. Crash Team Racing Nitro sold... Wait, Crash Team Racing Nitro sold more than Crash 4 though. Did it? I thought they both sold around 5 million copies, no? Oh wait, no. Nitro Fueled was 10 million copies, weren't it? Whereas Crash 5 was 5 million? 22 million for Insane Trilogy. But I'm talking about, what I'm talking about there is they will have thought, do you remember when the Nitro Fueled was new and they were encouraging people to like buy Wumpa coins and stuff like that to fast track content? Given the company that currently holds Crash, I just picture them thinking to themselves, hey, we had this Wumpa coin idea, we sold a little bit, but after a year and a half the game was practically dead. Is that something we really want to invest resources in? Alright, anyway, so that's Rush Hour done. Do we dare tackle a flashback tape? I've heard the final flashback tapes are pretty nasty. And this is obviously quite close to being one of the last ones. I'll give it a go. I guess I've got to beat it eventually.
Another day, another trial. My
Good
experiment.
start. It's part of the learning curve. Okay, this one's teaching you how to do the spin on the crate to stop the bounce in it.
But I must say, I outdid
What's trying to
myself.
teach you? Ooh! How the fuck did we make it out of that? Not complaining. That first half was pretty easy for flashback tapes. Like, that felt like it was a similar difficulty to like the first 5 levels, and I like that. That makes me happy. Right, how's this gonna work? Something like this? Okay. If this is all this level is, it's like a TNT puzzle. This might not be too bad. Don't let your guard down. Okay, well, now I'm expecting terrible things to happen a bit further down. Ooh, that's sneaky. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. That's mean. Okay, I need to not set off the TNT just yet. I need to get a look at what's going on. Right, it looks like I need to go something like this. Bang. Oh, okay, alright. Okay, that's going to take a little bit of figuring out, but it doesn't look like it's too bad. The most obnoxious thing is the fact that you might accidentally hit that bouncy up crate. Fuck, got to do that. Never mind. But yeah, I've got optimism so far with this puzzle. I don't think it's going to be the worst thing in the world. I think once you just get the rhythm down, it's probably not going to be too bad. Because we're already like, you know, where I got to, there was only like a third of the boxes left to collect. I quite like those odds. And I've never done this flashback tape before. Even though I've been through the game on Switch before, I only got something like 5 or 6 of the flashback tapes. I don't like... Oh, that's mean. That's so mean. I don't like things like that because you're talking like a frame perfect jump there. I got really lucky on it the first time around. I've got Engines music playing as well in the background. I can just about hear it from my headset. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's just shit, man. I can't believe I got around it the first time. That was so lucky. It's just so frame perfect that you've got to do that. If you go too soon, then you're going to fall off the bottom crate. If you go too late, then you're going to smash the other crate anyway. At least it's pretty close to the start of this section. It'd be much more annoying if that was like the last thing you had to do in this section. There we go. Wait. And now, blind jump. We got. Right. Pray for what's coming. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Mother made me those.
What are we gonna do here? Fuck. Messed it up, haven't I? Shouldn't have gone for that spin. Don't know why I'm doing this. You can't make this jump. It's impossible. They got me in the beginning, the bastards. Embryo, the mop. Right. The thing I hate about sections like this is not what I've got to do. It's that they're expecting me to kind of figure out what I'm supposed to do with no thinking time. Like, that's impossible now, isn't it? Worth a go, I guess. Yeah, I don't mind that. Like, now that I've seen that section of the puzzle, I don't necessarily mind it. I just wish that you had thinking time. Anything that involves you, like, I've got to die like 20 times just to figure out what to do, can be a little bit tedious. There's a reason why, like, games like Mega Man, like, are not made that way anymore, where you just, like, have to deal with shit coming from off screen all the time. And you just have to, like, figure out what was gonna be coming your way. It's because it makes for frustrating game design. If you take, like, Dark Soul games, which are obviously super popular. Oh, shit. Right, now I can do that. I don't know how many bounces I've got on all of these, though. I've got to leave one of those boxes there somehow, but I'm not sure how. I've got to somehow... Fuck. Get... I've got to somehow get Coco's big toe on here. 2, 3... 2, 5. Okay, all right. These are the last 4 TNTs, bruh. Play it safe. You don't need those from the looks of it. It looks like they're expecting you to hop over there. There she blows. That was not too bad. That was not too bad. That was one of the easier ones, to be fair. Do you think you'll enjoy the time trials? Absolutely not. I'll probably enjoy the time trials for half of the game. And then for the other half of the game, I'm just going to be fucking fuming. But yeah, compared to flashback tapes in recent times, that one took me about 15 minutes to do. So, no, not too bad, not too bad. Oh, I've been dreading this level for a long time. It's such a cool sequence. Like, it's a really good sequence. Yeah, but I really don't want to do it. Given what time it is now, I've been streaming for about an hour, so it's not been a super long stream. I'm going to continue streaming this next level, but I can't promise I'm going to go for the Insane Relic. I think I'm going to try and get all of the gems the normal way first, and then I'll assess whether or not I think I've got time to go for the Perfectly Insane Relic. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the 3 attempt thing, but like if I die more than 3 times, it's like whatever. Like I said, when I was playing this through casually about 5 or whatever years ago, I died like 60 times just to the end section. I completely forgot that this level starts with Cortex as well. Like, it's the crash part that's really cool. Cortex part, I could not give 2 shits about. Yeah, let's just figure out where all the crates are. Obviously, I'm gonna try not to die, but it's probably gonna happen anyway. Face it. This isn't a level that people usually bring up when they talk about the top 5 levels for difficulty. Probably in the top 10, but not in the top 5, right? It's been so long since I played this game, I don't remember how Cortex works. Oh yeah, there it is. Thank you, game. Shit. Right up there. Oh, well, yeah, well. We missed a crate. Good start. Also, the triple spin makes hands uncomfortable. Yeah, I agree. I think I would prefer just to use running shoes, to be honest. Like, by all means, have the triple spin there as maybe some sort of bonus technique if you wanted, but it'd be great just to... I get why they didn't, because it doesn't make sense to have the speedy shoes since it was a power-up granted by the warp room. But at the same time, you could argue, hey, well, Crasher's had this power before, why does he not still have it? He just forgot how to use it because he has amnesia or something. And then there's like there's a cutscene where like Dingo like slams the door shut of his diner because he's got explosive diarrhea, and he slams it so hard that the chandelier smashes onto Crash's head, and then he remembers, oh fuck, speedy shoes was a thing. And then he also remembers that sneak shoes was a thing, but remembers also that no one cares about sneak shoes. Although, fuck, there's another box up there. I didn't see that one. Ah, oh, balls, Mahoney. Not going well. 3 boxes in a row, like jam. Just jam. I did not fucking see that last crate. I agree, pig. I know that you can get all of the platinum relics without it, but it doesn't stop it from being obnoxious. You have to be like really good without it, right? I wonder if there's a tutorial online to get good at the triple spin. I'm gonna need kind of tutorial when I get to it. I'm absolutely just naturally not very good at rhythm things, but except Guitar Hero. Guitar Hero was like the one rhythm thing that I was pretty okay at. All right, finally we can progress through this level now. Hallelujah. Was there an origin of Caddy saying Cash Banuka? The best person to ask for that would probably be the guy in the Discord that's literally called Cash Banuka. He might actually know. Just gonna get some more water. If you can't tell from my voice, I'd like a bad. That's why I'm not really trying my best not to open. Or if the game had run and triple spin. Yeah, well, that's what I said, no, I think having run and triple spin, like, so that'd be a really cool thing if you had a choice between which speed strat you wanted to use. So you've got triple spin for people that like it. Maybe it's a tiny bit faster because it's skill based. And then you have like running shoes for people that are more casuals, because you know they went to the effort of like making a modern mode for casuals, like myself. Total casual. Can I just say that this looks absolutely beautiful, by the way? I don't often look at the scenery in these games. That looks really good. Oh, I remember this section. This is bringing back some memories. Have I died yet? No, I've not. But we're still on for perhaps something. Oh, and these drop down, don't they? Yeah, there it is. You gotta rely on Cortex's totally accurate auto aim. Oh fuck, I forgot I'm not playing as Crash. I can't double jump. Oh well, let's keep going. It's gonna happen eventually anyway. Right. We are not Crash Bandicoot anymore. We are Dash Bandicoot instead. Fuck. Dash Bandicoot, Dash Bandicoot. our last attempt if we want that third gem. Oh, Cox. Oh, well. Fine. It's the least important gem for us to get anyway. It's fine. Is this Cortex section as long as the... Was it shipping error that had a long Cortex section? I don't remember. Actually, I don't remember. Was shipping error a complete Cortex level, or was it half and half? That's a good point. I remember one of the Cortex levels being absolutely brutal. I think it was shipping error. I seem to remember there's like a rail section at the end, so maybe it's half Crash Bandicoot actually, now that I think about it. I think I got really close, and then, yeah, that was it. I got really close and died on, like, Crash Bandicoots after, like, going through all the fucking hard shit. Very sudden checkpoint, okay. Alright, rush hour take 2. At least these platforms don't vanish. Wait a second, there's an outline crate. Have I missed the exclamation crate for that? Go back, just in case I've missed the exclamation crate. I mean, the hidden gem wasn't very hidden, but... Is it a case where the exclamation crate's like... Oh, fuck, I see it now. I see it. Gonna require a bit of backtracking. Ah, and that's how you get the hidden gem. Okay. Fuck. Okay, what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, that's 4. 1. 1. 1. Okay, that one's always 1. One, and then the next one's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One's 1, 2. Alright, that was pretty chill for a hidden gem, not gonna lie. That's 1. How many is this? 1 as well. That's also 1. Okay, well at least they're predictable. 3 ones in a row. Okay, next one we go. Okay. Okay, this one's also 1. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake, this level goes on more? Oh, just looking at that makes me sad. They pan the camera out just so you can get a scope of how depressed you're going to be in the next 5 minutes. You missed a box, did I? Where did I miss a box? Where have I missed a box? Which box are you guys talking about? I don't see one. Is it off screen somewhere? Like down there? Genuinely don't see a box. Go back, it's in the air. Where? Oh, there it is. Good spot there. At least that was easy to backtrack to. Too bad that I got the checkpoint now, because if I die, I need to backtrack to get that box every fucking time. Oh, I don't like that. What's going on there? Can you make that? Oh, like that. Okay. And then we go... Alright, I see it. I see it. We figured out the puzzle first try. Double check there's not anything over here. Not. Ooh, that was close. Fuck. Oh, I'd missed out on that then. Hey, is there anything else up there, or is that... I guess I better take a look. Quite see, though. Ah, yeah, there's a TNT. Wait, were there any boxes down there? Did I miss out on any boxes? I can't remember, like, if there were boxes to the right down here, because I just went straight to the left thinking that I was going towards a secret. You don't believe so? I don't think so either. Okay. No, awesome. Thank you, Alvin. Appreciate that. Oh my gosh, this level just keeps fucking going. I want to play as Crash. Don't say that now, Alvin, after I've already left that section. If I have, then I know where it is at least. Are you supposed to judge when those guys are coming? Random? Shoot the nitros. Oh yeah, that would make sense. Why not I think of that? Ooh! Never mind. Oh, all the nitros are gone now. Sweet. The game remembered that I don't like nitros, so it deleted them all for me. Oh wait, no, they're over here. For a minute then, I thought the game had just been like, okay, he's blew up those nitros. Let's checkpoint that. How did I not think to blow up the nitros? That's so fucking smart. But also so straightforward at the same time. Alright, there we are. There's my boy.
That Schnurgleshank was killer.
Ah, Struth. Who cooked it? Heat was too high. That's why it was all rubbery inside. Subpar grill marks too.
I liked the pickled wampa leaves.
Cortex, you cad! Why did you not see it before?
Give him hell!
Why is Dingo helping that circumstance? Has he got like a newfound attraction to Tooney? I remember once I took so long on this section that Cortex here escaped. Like, there's actually a finite amount of crates that come out. Now you see why I died 60 times on this section. And I'll probably die 60 times now. Oh, that's cruel. Floating physics as a balloon. For fuck's sake. This is a really cool idea, I'm just really bad at it. I'm not going to shit on the game for this section, because I do like it as a concept. I don't like putting boxes in that sort of place, though. So easy to miss, apparently. See if I can beat my record of 60 deaths on this section. I think I had like 63 by the end. And that wasn't even me going for the boxes. That's the funniest part. Body my kicking my bitch. This is kind of like the last part of Rush Hour, but it just keeps on going forever. Oh, we were so close. What happens if there's still crates inside there, though? Like, what happens if it's still spitting out crates? Do they blow up from the nitro detonator? Because if you're really fast, you're going to miss crates, no? Unless you're intentionally supposed to be like very slow to make sure you get all of the crates. But then how would you know how many crates are still coming? Why did you hit the box, you melon? They keep on coming. That's gotta be all of them. Ah! All right, well, not quite as bad as having 60 deaths, really. So there's that. I can't see myself doing very hot, though, when it comes to getting the Perfectly Insane Relic on that one. And I'm not sure if I want to try on stream. Probably not going to be super enjoyable. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to perhaps save that for... Oh, never mind, hang on, wait.
I can break this cycle of endless fighting between us. I can go back to where it started. I can undo my greatest failure!
He means you, Crash.
Bye-bye, bandicoots!
Is this a boss fight now?
And now for me to stop me!
That's it, the final world is over there. Have a quick look. Ooh, nitro processing. Oh, wow, are we that close to the end? Are there only 3 levels and a boss left? Alright. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the inverted version of this level. I might do the Perfect Insane Relic off stream, though. Just because now it's getting to the point where the levels are really fucking long. And sometimes just chilling, listening to some music helps me get through Insane Relics. Why did I think there were 8 left? It might be because I was counting also the fact that I've got to do them again but inverted. There are 4 levels left. Nitro, Toxic, Cortex Castle. What's the other one? This looks absolutely atrocious. Oh, I did the same thing again. I forgot about that. You have to replay this section. Which section do I need to do 3 times in a row? I have to do the crash landed part 6 times in a row. Oh, I see. It was it. I can't remember now. I know there's one level I have to do a bunch of times, so I can't remember what it was. I've not played this game enough to remember shit yet. Depending on how this version plays out, similar to Rush Hour, the underwater version might work out as better for the Insane Relic, potentially. Shame that the only time I get to enjoy not having bonus stages is when I also have to suffer a side character, though. If only both things could be true at once. Or they just bring back, like, reasonable bonus stages again, that'd be nice. Okay, we made it through that section pretty comfortably. That's good. A lot of this level is just remembering where some of these crates are. Bit of a puzzle element going on. Oh yeah, and we have to look out for the hidden gem again, don't we? Fuck, forgot about that. I'm gonna assume it's on the Cortex section, the hidden gem. I can't see how they'd hide it in the chase, the crate section. Okay, let's try and time this well. Ooh, that was nearly timed poorly. I mean, the first half of this Cortex section is not too bad, really, is it? Got through that with... Fuck! How did I miss that jump? That further than I gave it credit for? We'd have probably died in the crash section anyway, but just see the rest of the level. If it feels really easy at the end, I might use this version of the level to get the Insane Relic on. Look what we got. 1, 2. That one's the 4. 1. 1. These are all ones from what I can remember. They have made that any slower. Yeah, this is painful, this part. Ah, yeah, that's where I was like, okay, are there any boxes down there? But there aren't, from what I can see. Unfortunate. Apparently Stewie's now getting a spin-off. You mean a Family Guy? Stewie's a great character in Family Guy. I don't feel like he's like the best of choices to have a whole series based around him though. Efficiency, that's what we like to see. Especially with the fish because we're underwater. I think I've got all the boxes so far. Find out. We're on that final Cortex section again. At least the Cortex section's not stupidly long. I think that the Cortex section on this level is more bearable, use the pun, than it is on shipping error. I think the Cortex section on shipping error is way more obnoxious. Sweet. Yeah, that's not too bad, is it really? I was looking at the chat, whoops. There goes my hopes and dreams to do it in 3 lives now. I thought a cutscene was going to play first, but nope. This may be more doable for the Perfectly Insane Relic on this version of the level, you know. I'm almost tempted to go back and do Rush Hour again as well, just on this version of the level, to see how much heartache I could have saved. I almost feel like that's what this filter was made for, in mind, was doing this part of the level with this filter. I mean, it's early days yet because I've not got all the boxes, but let's see. It took me 15 attempts to get all the boxes, I believe, on the last version. So far I've lost... I'm not counting the first death because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, we're up to 2 deaths now. Hit the box, lady. Thank you. Where, like, the thing that's gonna cost you more on this particular section is not what you think. It's the dodgy hitboxes and hit detection on certain crates. It's gonna cost you. See what I mean? Like, that should have got the box. That should have got the box. No questions asked. I span as I rose then, and she just did not hit the box at all. Okay, that one you can't do a double jump on. Oh, you can do a double jump, you just have to do it from really far away. Wait, there's one more box, right? Do they just break themselves? That's unfair, man. That's super... That's dirty. You get to the level end before the crate has spawned, and it punishes you for it, even though there's nothing you can do about that. That's shit game design. If you've, like, literally made it to that point, and there's crates that haven't spawned yet, they should automatically count towards your total. That's the game's fault, not yours. But yeah, I think it's safe to say it's not easy. By no means is it easy. But I think it's safe to say that doing the crate escape in slow-mo is probably going to be the way to get the insane relic. Just because you have more time to think about what you're going to do. But it's still kind of shit. Just, I can imagine how many times I'm going to get through the Cortex section, get to this part, get most of the boxes, and then just one hitbox is going to be really shit. And then you have to redo the whole fucking thing again. Right, I've got to kind of take my time now to allow all of the crates to spawn, I guess. Fuck your mother. I think that was the last crate as well, but I don't know. Right, is that all the crates? See, there's another one. How are you supposed to know when it ends? And there's another one. How are you supposed to know when it ends? This is shit. This is really poor game design. Like, there should at least be something on screen that says, okay, there's this many crates left to spawn, so you know how long you're waiting for. That's fucking shit game design. I'll make no apologies about using bad language on this. Now we're just like camp here until I can guess that all of the crates are done. Okay, that's a single jump. You can't double jump that one. Is that the last box? I hope so. I think that was the last one. I'm gonna land on the thing after that box this time. I think at this point it's just I need to know what the last box is. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go for the insane relic on this version of the level, because I don't see any hope on the other side. Out of interest, do you know if Lewis did it on the normal version of the level or this version? I'm just curious to see which version he went for. If I die 3 more times, it means I've died more than on the standard version of the level. But half of it's been just me trying to figure out when we run out of crates, to be fair. Like, I could have made it several times, no problem, if I'd have just known when the crates were going to stop spawning. I want to say it's after the really tall crate comes out that's the last box. But not this one. This one, I think. No, there's another one. Okay, then no, I don't fucking know how this works. That box, that second box there, was not there last time. So, are the crates just spawning in random fucking locations at this point? That crate was not there. Bullshit, man. This is like next level shit game design. I've defended this game so much, but I'm not defending this. Please? Alright, if I die one more time, I've died the same amount of times. I think in the other version I died more on the Cortex section. This has been all on this section, trying to figure out how it even fucking works. Mom. Right, spawn me please. Come on, keep spawning. Finally, that's gotta be it, surely. Surely. No more. Fuck you, you wanker. Man, Twitch really needs to do a better job at controlling its bots, advertising, shit. Wait, was there even a flashback tape in that level? I don't remember seeing one. Because I got really far through the level before I died, and I don't remember seeing a flashback tape. And wait, did I get the hidden gem? No, I didn't. Shit, there I was, happy as Larry, and I didn't even notice that I'd forgot the hidden gem. Anyone know if the hidden gem's in the Crash section or in the Cortex section for the inverted version of this level? It's in the Cortex section. Alright. Well, we are fast approaching 2 hours to stream, which is kind of what I aimed for. So, what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to smash this level out to get the perfect relic in my free time, because I think it's going to be torture for you guys just watching me very slowly on the inverted mode get back to that section to probably fuck it up like many times. I don't think that you would find it particularly fun, and I'm not even going to find it fun whether I'm streaming to you guys or alone. It's just boring and tedious to do. So I might save that for something to do in my free time, and I'll just tack it on to when I upload the full version of this level to YouTube. I'll tack on my completed section at the end. So what I might do just to finish the stream off is just do something really chill real quick. If you guys are up for it. Spend a couple of minutes just doing something a bit chiller. I'm going, because I don't have time to run through the level again really. So I'm just thinking of something I can do for the last 10 minutes just to end on a high note, because we didn't really end on the highest of notes there. I'm going to Alt F4 out. And I'm going to give you guys... I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a peek at some of the levels I've been working on in the level editor. They're all really short, obviously, because they're Crash 1 levels. So it won't take me very long to show a bit of it off. See where it is. Let's see if this automatically streams for me. Whoops, that's the wrong button. So, this is my own rendition of the Great Gate that I was talking about. So I'm just going to quickly show you what the level looks like. I'm not going to go for the Relic Hardcore because I've already done that. I've already made a proper video dedicated to that. So this is just like a sneak peek to you guys a little bit early to show you what the level looks like. And I'm not going to give away too many secrets in case any of you want to play the level through for yourself. I'm just going to show you the skeleton of the level. Ah! Bad death. But yeah, the ground floor of the level is mostly the same. There's just a couple of differences on the ground floor levels. Enjoy your gin. Oh, I went to look at you as you said that, Mew. I was like, enjoy your dinner, Mew. As I got smashed. You ain't gonna miss much anyway, Mew. I'm only streaming for like about 5 more minutes. I'm just gonna show off this level. See if I can get a complete run in. I've even added like all the relic times are included, including the dev relic time that you saw in the loading screen. That turtle can eat a dick when he's like on that cycle. Oh, we did not want to lose that there. Okay, usually that'd be where the level ends. But as you can see, it doesn't end that way anymore. We get to keep on going with our relic all the way to this section. Oh, we are lucky to survive there. We totally touched that spike. And then if you take the coward way, you miss out on all those beautiful time crates. So you have to decide, do you want to go for the easy way or the right way? then yeah, you're at the end of the level right here. Oop. Ah! Right the way down. If we can get up there, that'd be great. Okay. Bang. 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 And we just about made it in time for Sapphire. Go me. Alright, so yeah, that was just a sneak peek at my completed version of one of the relic levels. Abdul, the Arabic guy, gave it a go a couple of days ago. The Psychic Gamer also helped me test out the times, and then hopefully Oompa Lewis is also going to test it out. Like, I sent it to him and he said awesome, he'll download it and give it a go. So he might make a level on it. Do you guys want to see one more, or do you want the stream to end? I'm happy either way, or I can show you another one that has also recently been finished. Hasn't been through testing with a second player yet, but I think I'm going to arrange to do that tomorrow. Call this one barbecue. Ah, even better, ABBA. Let's not forget ABBA. Then yeah, the level editor always just kicks you straight back out to the island as though nothing's happened. Alright, I'll quickly show you one more. Why not? And I'll show off something a little bit sneaky as well that I managed to get working. Just going to ignore all the time crates for now. Oh, fuck. That might be the only time I've ever died to that roller in history. Okay, get a load of this. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. And then for my final little secret to show off. Whoa! Wow. What the hell happened to my bonus stage? That was literally working yesterday. Because I literally showed it off yesterday. Let me open this level. See where the fuck the bonus stage has disappeared to. Why? That was literally working yesterday. I need to find it. Where are you? Oh, it's still there. I don't know why. The bonus stage literally vanished, and I have no idea why. Yeah, it shouldn't have vanished. So let me try that again. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen. Hopefully it will spawn in this time. That's one thing that's not quite right with the level editor yet, is the level editor sometimes when you run the game, weird stuff happens. for example, in the Great Hall level that I made, you have to beat the level within like 20 deaths, otherwise the level becomes impossible. The reason is after a certain amount of time, the level starts to just sink into the ground, and I can't explain why, because all it's done is take the standard Great Hall level. Yeah, where the fuck has my bonus stage gone? That does not make sense. It was literally working yesterday. Huh. Right, where are you spawning? You're spawning there, so why is the rest of the bonus stage not spawning? Oh well, that's one for me to fix tomorrow. It should be working, but it's not. I'll have to double check why that is tomorrow when I've got some free time. But yeah, essentially what it was doing when Psychic Gamer tested it out, because he's the only one that's seen this level, was you'd spawn into the bonus stage and you'd drop down, and you'd actually get to play through the entire bonus stage, which was really cool. But yeah, thank you so much for watching the stream. I'm going to end it there because I've got to go to bed. And yeah, I'll get working on the Crash 4 level to also beat the Insane Relic for the video section. Cheers for staying tuned, guys, and have a lovely rest of your weekend.